What up, man? What's up? What's the deal? Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to my Stand on the Media family out there. I appreciate you all. If you are new to my channel, much appreciated. Do me a favor though, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video, share the video, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I drop these videos. So look, we're gonna get right to the content, man. Salute to Brick Baby. Salute to Vlad TV for the content. And really, man, salute to Vlad, to Brick Baby, man, for standing on business. And I just want to say to everybody that been following me from day one, I'm telling you right now, everything that Brick says in this interview, I know you done heard me say, you done heard me point out, and you done heard me question why people don't do a lot more of it, and then make him stand on it. What I don't like about this interview is the selective politicking, the biased energy that's in this room from Vlad TV. I'm gonna be honest, Vlad, you are biased. The fact that you are not knowledgeable about some of these situations that Brick Baby is talking about, I can understand if your energy was more on I didn't know that, man. Is there any evidence out there, any proof out there? Can you show me something or something like that? But I didn't get that energy. Tell me in the comment section, do you agree with me, or was Vlad being straight down the middle with it just because he wasn't knowledgeable about some of these situations that Brick Baby is talking about? But I think I find it hard to believe that Vlad doesn't know about a lot of these situations that Brick Baby is talking about, or he don't understand what Brick Baby is trying to say about how this dude, he portrays an image on this internet as the most gangster dude that walks this earth, and he talks that talk, but he doesn't walk the walk, but he talks that talk, and these babies is listening to him. The younger generation is hearing him, and they thinking, hey man, I think that's cool, or that's the way I should be, and I want to be like him. And they go out there and demonstrate what he talking about, but the only difference is they in jail and he's free, and now they wondering why. How is that even possible? All because the truth of the matter is, and I doubt Vlad that you don't know that man is working. Allegedly, they say you are too. I don't know. I don't have any proof behind that. All I'm saying is that's the rumors in these streets. And if that is true, then you also know that man is working. And that is not cool. But I am going to say, man, I'm glad that Brick Baby spoke on this in the manner that he did on this platform, because it's a big one. And I hope it gets out there to a lot of people to hear, so we can change the way we the way we solicit our community, the information out there to the masses, that we change the way we solicit where we come from in our culture to the masses, to the people, because that's not a fair representation of what it is to be in our communities and to come up out of these communities. Everything is not about rah where we come from. But sit back, man, relax, man. I'm not gonna overtalk it. I think Brick Baby did a hell of a good job explaining it, and I think that Vlad did a hell of a job deflecting. Sit back and relax, man. Let's get to this content. We'll Stand on the Media. Salute to y'all out there. Let's get to it.
Well, you said that Wack 100 lost a reputation as King Blood on the West Coast.
It did.
I mean, I can't really think of anyone who reps that's more prominent than Wack right now.
As far as the social media presence,
yeah.
I mean, that doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that relates to the actual gang shit.
Yeah.
But you know,
because
but Wack is really a business person these days, man. I don't see Wack really, engaging.
Where? Can you tell me, Vlad? Where is the business part side of him? What is he doing business wise? Can you give us examples of what he has done business wise? That is an example of how we can be out here getting to the bag. What has he done business wise? He says he has a lot of business. He has the diaper thing, but we don't really know what's going on with that. So I just want to know, what does he mean by he's out here being a businessman? What has he done business wise that is something that we can point to and be proud of and say, man, he did that? I'm just being honest. Maybe it's the diaper company, maybe it's that, but I don't even see that, because there's a whole lot of loopholes in that. But let's
in that type of activity because that's going to put him back in prison. I think he's a little too smart to go back to prison.
Okay, but he's
point.
not. He's portraying a whole nother character online, though. See, Vlad.
But is he actually following through with these activities?
But that make you more of a bitch. Stop talking about it and making these kids think that that's what they supposed to be doing if you ain't about to do it.
I'm not saying he's not gonna do it if pressed, but I'm just saying that at this point in his life, at his age, I don't think he wants to go back to prison.
But why is he talking to people telling them that they gonna die when they see him, and when I pull up, oh, whoop, nigga,
I've never heard him say they're gonna die when they see him. Like, look, I brought up, for example, Mano said some things about him, and I brought it up, and he was like, "Hey, man, listen, if you want to pull up and test me, like, I'm with it." But I'm not. He wasn't like, "Yo, I'm gonna shoot you and you gonna die," or whatever else.
You wasn't just watching my live stream. He just threatened the nigga's life on my live stream right now.
Okay, I missed that.
But it's like, on No Jumper live stream, bro, you only see the content that you want to see.
This is true.
Your algorithm isn't built for that bullshit. So I can tell because the way that you talking, the shit that you search up, maybe the whack clips that you get are like in the realm of that type of shit. Well, no, I mean, and like the major.
That's not what I'm saying though. Like, but I actually deal with him on a personal level, right? Yeah, we're at the point now that not only do we do interviews, but we have conversations, and you know, me and him were talking about a mutual friend that's going through it right now, and he put me on the phone with this other guy that's sort of.
What did I tell y'all? There go Vlad again, he had to find a moment to sit here and champion their newfound relationship, bro. We get it. We get it, Vlad. We get it that y'all patched up this imaginary issue beef that y'all had a long time ago. But can you get back to what Brick Baby is saying? Is it cool for him to be on the internet portraying to be something that he's not and talking about doing stuff to people that he's not? What type of example is that to the younger generation? How are you not championing it? It sounds like you defending it, like when he tried to defend you about you going after that sister that went to Harvard. I think she was a professor at Harvard University, and she had a simple, critique of something that you were doing, and you threatened to get the girl fired and all that. And who came to your defense? Uncle Sam, Wack 100. Let's get back to the comment.
Gave perspective and so forth, and like
shit. I'm your mutual friend that's going through it. Go ahead. I've been going through some shit. Go ahead, though. I don't mean to cut you off.
Me too. Yeah, so we're all going through it right now. But I'm just saying, like, you could reason with Wack. You could get on the phone with him, and you're not going to deal with an irrational person these days.
I understand that,
especially if it's a personal phone call.
I think you missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. The Wack that we know and the Wack that the world knows,
it's a different person.
They think that he's King Blood, right? But like you said, how King Blood ain't following through with these idle ass threats. You get what I'm saying? You losing your reputation by talking too much at 50 years old. You supposed to be the OG that kicked back. You supposed to have a right-hand man that do the talking for you at this point. Like, yeah, you conduct yourself as a podcaster, as a businessman, as an entertainer. But any OG blood out here or any OG is not about to be looking for validation amongst these young kids online and proving that they got stripes. The last time that Wack went to jail was in the 80s, and it was for a BB gun. It's never been no gangster shit tied to your name, dude. But the world had that perspective that had their own perception of Wack when he was kicking it with Big U, that since Big U was this power figure over here, Wack is this power figure over here, right? But a lot of people get a lot of Wack stripes mixed up with the Paru Wacko for West Side Paru.
Yeah, it's a different person.
But see, a lot of people don't know that. So when you hear the name and the talking, and then you hear the reputation of this other dude, and you're combining these reputations on the low because you don't know him, it's like, oh, wow. But really, I don't want to put people's name out there. You got Wackos. You got, what's the old man from Fruit Town?
What's the other dude? Wack Star? Yeah, that guy also.
Wack Star, he's way more of a general than Wack 100.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying. But these are all similar names.
You don't have to say it. I'm in the streets, and I know that Wack 100 can't go to Gonzalez Park. He can't. He doesn't go to any blood functions. All that shit that he says that he gonna do, and I talked to the homie from over here and I did this, and he's putting himself in the middle of these politics. The Inglewood families canceled him. The Brims done canceled him. The Brims is one of the biggest blood sets out there. So comes with the band from the Brims, you got the BPSs and the 20s. The LA Bloods is off of you. So now you go to Pyru's. You get what I'm saying? What Pyru hood can you pull up to? Every time that you go outside, King Blood, it's a fight. And I'm not trying to, because I know that's your man, but I'm just stating fact. When King Blood go outside, he get fired on every time something happened to him. You got J-Rock knocked him out. You got the Cedar Blocks rushed him the same day.
We talked about the J-Rock situation. He say that didn't happen.
Okay, yeah. Well, everybody else say it did.
There's no video of it.
Okay. No video, nothing happened. That's how it goes nowadays, right?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how you hold a camera and knock a nigga out at the same time.
Well, I'm just saying there's other cameras around.
Yeah, but if you sneak it, if somebody talking right here, you get up on it, you bow, and get on. They got cameras of him getting up, startled afterwards.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, I addressed this with him, and he said it didn't happen.
We'll get. I just don't be like a J-Rock in the middle of it, because I know he's like super scarred from the Nipsey stuff. Like, he don't want to be on the internet. So what about the Cedar Blocks the day that Draco died?
I don't understand.
You know he got jumped backstage by
Draco?
the Pyru's.
Draco the Ruler.
No. What?
Got jumped?
Backstage. The same day that Draco died. Had Draco not died that night or got into an altercation, the big story of the night would have been Wack getting ran out of the concert.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I'm not telling you to agree. Yeah. Because we're all I know that's your friend. I don't want you to agree with anything, but this happened. You can do your research, and then I can show you, just like you showed me the proof the last time when it was something I didn't believe about one of my homeboys. You showed me, and now I have to believe you, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then you come outside at the Game concert again, and you with Kanye West, and somebody slap you and you run up out of there. There's video of you running into that group of people outside. Again, every time you go outside, there's no action of you blitzing something and those people carrying you at high standards or the.
Sorry about that, y'all. That was pretty much the end of that clip anyway. Essentially what he was saying is, there's nobody holding you at high regards. Like, yeah, man, Wack really went out there and he really did that. Ain't nobody out there saying it because it doesn't exist. But I just think it's funny how Vlad sits there and acts like, or plays it off like he don't know that Wack be lying or bending the truth. He did that for you, right? Vlad, when you went at that sister that was the professor at Harvard, didn't he bend a lot of the truth for you to help you? Man, come on, man. Vlad, cut it out. See, that's what I'm talking about. We got to hold, not only do we got to hold Wack 100 accountable, we got to hold Vlad accountable. Like, man, you can't be in this space with a platform as big as yours and just sit here and just spew lies or disinformation because you buddies with the dude. You have a responsibility just like anybody with a platform, including myself. We have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? To put disclaimers and all type of stuff in there when we don't actually have the truth. You see, we do it every day when we report on any of this content. Everything is alleged. None of it is truthful. We give our personal opinions, our personal views, but what we also try to do is keep it fair. Even when it's biased as it may sound, everything that I'm saying, it's not personal. It's not personal for me. That man ain't did nothing to me personally. It's what he does to the community and the babies that's come before him that I do not like, and I think is disgusting. And especially when you counter that with, we know that you really ain't like that in real life. You're a good guy. Your kids, where they live at, they don't have sidewalks. You done told us that many, many times. Then when you go out of your way to tear down someone that is actually in his community, giving back to his community and doing for his community, salute the big U. then yeah, that right there is going to bother someone like me and others like me. And we have a responsibility to call it out. So salute the Brick Baby for going on that platform and speaking truth in that interview and not letting Vlad spin. Boy, Vlad, you learn from the best. Wack is the spin master. And it's easy to sit back and just be like, man, oh, he said that didn't happen. I don't know. That. So all these people lying on him. The man who said he did it is lying on him. When you even know that whack ass will lie and bend the truth and be dishonest. Crazy. But that's the world we live in. And unfortunately, that's what we are up against. But you know, I know I'm gonna do my part. We need everybody to do their part. And it's not just about Wack 100. And let me be clear about that. It's not just about one person. It's about a wave, a movement of people, an agenda being pushed by a higher being, right? People that are in power who want certain things done, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. So they recruit people from that fraternity or race. We're going to really be real about it. From that particular race to push out that agenda, to do their bidding is what they call it. And that bidding is to spew hate, division, confusion, all of that across the board in our community, but in these type of communities. And if we sit back and just don't acknowledge it and speak truth to power, then we don't have a leg to stand on for our babies, for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? That's coming before us to even fight, because we don't even give them examples of fighting. We just sit back and we accept it. A lot of us sit here and just accept it. And I just think that's just disgusting, man. We can't keep letting this type of rhetoric, smoke and mirrors, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to label it, to continue to go on social media unchecked. They have a right to do it. They have a right to do what they want to do, but we also have a right to check it and to hold it accountable, to keep people honest. You get what I'm coming at? So anyway, man, thank you, man. If you're new to my channel and you made it this far, I appreciate you. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video, share the video, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I drop these videos. And like we like to say here, stand on the media, man. We'll catch you guys on the other side. Salute to all of y'all. We appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. Stand on the media. Let's get it. And if you're still here listening to the music, man, go to that Discord, man. We need them numbers in that Discord. By the end of March, it's supposed to be over for us. It's under attack, remember? Yeah, man. The link to the Discord will be in the description of this video, man. Check us out for real, man. Oh, my Instagram too. Hit me up on Instagram, man. If the link don't work, send me a message and I'll send you a link.